So I remember the time, Sandy, when I first, talked to you on the phone. I know that you were from Saskatchewan, and of course I had no idea what, a country gal was going to be like. And when you share with me a little bit about what you did as far as pitching bales of hay, milking cows, all those different things. Of course I had a certain image, what a country girl is going to be like. And then of course when you and I both spoke, we didn't meet each other for.
So what was your image, honey?
What was?
Wasn't it an image? What was that your image?
So my image was you had one tooth and you could bench press me. That's basically what I had the image of, right? But then when I was talking to you, because you were in the in the leasing industry, right? That we had to do business together. So I remember us talking. Were we talking on the phone for, was it 5 months?
Yeah.
Well, 5.5 months or so. We kind of chat with each other. So I had this totally different image of you, and of course, me being born in Canada, without an Asian accent. Tell me a little bit about what you thought, who you were talking to.
Yeah, I just thought that he was like the top salesman at the time where he worked, and I thought, okay, great. I'm just supposed to be the telemarketer. I'm supposed to get his business, and I'm like, okay, I'll just be nice to him. And so I just heard Dan Yuen, and I didn't think anything of it. It's like, oh, okay, good. Caucasian, blonde, and blue-eyed, and tall, and then my boss came and. She looked at me and goes, what? No, she's Chinese. I go, oh my gosh, she speaks English so well. I go, I didn't realize that he has no accent at all. And it kind of threw me. And then I had a whole nother vision, like shorter than me, thinking, okay, this is like not what I thought, because I grew up in Saskatchewan and I had no Asian around me. So it was quite a culture shock. The two of us, when we finally actually met, was because of why.
Imagine, two people coming to meet, having no expectation, and it's kind of like going to maybe a movie that, that you didn't thought was going to be really good, or going to a restaurant where oh man, that food's really good. So we had so low expectations. When I found that you actually had a full set of teeth, I thought, wow, this gal's pretty attractive, right?
So bad.
And so we went from there.